Hey there, I'm Shannon, your RC princess. Welcome to my channel where we dive into all things radio controlled, crawlers, bashers, builds, and more. Whether you're new to the hobby or a seasoned pro, I'm so glad you're here. Let's have some fun and make RC magic together. Guys, where are you? Oh, there you guys are. It's not really a secret that I prefer crawling over bashing. Well, I'm not sure if I prefer it or it's just easier to do, like to find a place. There's not really any good places to bash around here. So going out and just like crawling is a lot easier to do, but I do like bashing, you guys. It is fun to just go out and run the big beasts and, just have fun and let loose. We do really struggle with finding places to bash. That is why you see way more crawling on my channel than anything. We have recently gotten a bash ramp. I think you guys got a glimpse of that in the 8S Outcast unboxing video. So yes, we did get a ramp, but some of these big beasts take up like so much room. You need so much room to run them, like the X-Max, the Outcast. So, a ramp is great, but we still need the wide open space. So anyway, moral of the story, bashing is hard for us to do around here. I'm sure there are places, we just haven't found them yet. So that is why you see way more crawling on my channel than bashing, but I do have quite the collection of bashers. Well, between all of us, we do. So I thought that I would give you guys a glimpse into the bashers that we have in our collection. This video was requested, oh gosh, I think last year. I think when I put out my crawler collection video, somebody wanted a basher collection video. So hopefully they're still around because today is the day that they will get that. So today I'm going to give you my basher collection. I'm going to split it into two different categories. So we're going to have stunt trucks and then we're going to have trucks that are built for like speed and stuff. So without further ado, let's get started, and I think we're going to start with stunt trucks first. So first up, we have the Traxxas X-Max. It is 1/6 scale and weighs about 19.1 pounds without batteries. It is ADAS capable. It has self-riding technology. I've never used it because it is hard on the truck, or so I've heard, so I just walk my happy butt over and pick it up, but it is an option. It has waterproof electronics, a clipless body mounting system, and with an ADAS LiPo pack, it can reach speeds of over 50 miles per hour, so not a truck I would hand my young son. It's a very stable and durable truck, but they do offer a widening kit, which gives it an even steadier platform. Overall, it's a fun truck to run, but safety is number one priority when I am out. I always make sure my kid is back and behind me a good ways because honestly, this truck could break somebody's leg. It handles very nice in the air and gives ample amount of time to make a decision for corrections mid-air. The price is set at $999. Crazy price, but so much fun and honestly a staple in my collection. Next up is the smaller version of the X-Max. It is in my top 3 favorite bashers of all time. It is the Traxxas Max. It is 1/10 scale. It weighs 8 pounds without batteries. It's 4S capable. Also has a clipless body mounting system. And again, has the self-riding technology, but I don't think I've ever used it. It has waterproof electronics. Is very good at handling and stability, and again, it's super easy to backflip and land correctly. Maybe my favorite basher, honestly. It's a great truck for people just getting into bashing, but again, safety is number one concern. Honestly, safety is number one concern with like any of these bashers because they are all capable of doing some damage to people or property. Next up, we have the newest member to the Max family. This is the Traxxas Mini Max. I'm going to be doing a full review on this little guy, so stay tuned for that. But all in all, I'm very happy that I added him to the pack. He's a fun time to take out and run. I'll break down my thoughts completely in the full video, but it's a very nice truck. I think that covers all of my Traxxas bashers for stunt trucks. My husband has the Traxxas Stampede, which is also a really good overall stunt truck. He really enjoys taking that out. So now let's move on to ARMA vehicles. I feel like ARMA is number one in bashers, like in my opinion. They know what they're doing and they do it well. So this is the ARMA Notorious. It is 1/8 scale and weighs 10 pounds without batteries. It is 4 or 6S capable with waterproof electronics. The Notorious is notorious for the wing breaking. I feel like it gets replaced like every session, but that's a given when it sticks out and you don't land absolutely correctly. It can reach speeds of 50 plus miles per hour when using 6S LiPo, and it's very easy and flip to and land also. It's another great starter basher in my opinion. Also, I had to include this clip of my smoking hot husband demonstrating the dangers of bashing. Do you guys remember that video? Let me know down in the comments below. And now moving on to the ARMA Outcast. It's very similar to the Notorious. It's also 1/8 scale, weighs 10 pounds, 4 to 6S capable, waterproof electronics, another truck that handles flips and jumps flawlessly, and another great truck for beginners like entering bashing. Again, the wing is a bit of an issue, so you will want to make sure you're landing your flips and jumps correctly. Keeping with the Outcast theme, we also have the 8S Outcast. You guys have just recently seen this featured on my channel, so I won't go too in depth. And if you haven't, I highly recommend going to take a look at that video. This thing is an absolute beast. It reaches speeds that were just insane, and it's a really solid truck. So really happy to have it in the collection. I'll be sure to leave that unboxing video in the description box for you, or you can just use the search button on my channel to search 8S Outcast. Next, we have the ARMA Fire Team, another one of my all-time favorites, pretty much because of the body. It just looks so beast mode and aggressive. I've never been brave enough to try and flip this one. I've seen it done, but if you don't land that correctly, oh man, I can't even imagine. If anyone could do it, it would be my dad, and he won't because it's mine and he'll feel bad if it breaks, but I told him to do it multiple times. It is 1/7 scale. It's 11.5 pounds without batteries. It's 4 or 6S capable, waterproof electronics, can reach speeds of over 60 miles per hour using 6S. The fire team also has great handling and control, and it jumps really well and fairly easy to land properly. My dream is to have this pink camo one day, but I really like the body for now. They offer the fire team in black or white. Next is the ARMA Mojave, another favorite of mine. It is also 1/7 scale, around 13 pounds without batteries, 4 or 6S capable, waterproof electronics. Another rig that I don't do many flips with. I mainly use it for jumps because, again, one wrong move and it could be a disaster. I'm sure there's someone out there amazing at flipping the fire team in Mojave, but honestly, I crawl more than I bash, so I have basic knowledge of bashing. Crawling is my favorite thing to do, but I like to occasionally bash as well. The Mojave offers great handling as well and can really drift around corners. Jumping it is a breeze and again has some wiggle room for making adjustments mid-air and is also capable of 60 plus miles per hour using 6S batteries. Now moving on to the bashers that are more for speed and drifting versus stunts. First up, we have the ARMA Infraction. If you guys have been here from the start, then you know I got this rig for reaching 100 subscribers. Man, looking back, it's like, how have I come this far? It's crazy, and I want to take a minute to thank each and every one of you for your support and the growth you have given me. We are over 2,100 supporters now, and it's honestly unbelievable. Okay, we have to move on before I start crying. The ARMA Infraction is 1/7 scale and weighs around 12.5 pounds without batteries. It is 6S capable, can reach speeds of 80 plus miles per hour, has waterproof electronics, handles very well, and is very fast. If you guys missed it, I did a video called Speed Week where we took a bunch of our bashers out and tested just how fast they can really go. So I'll be sure to leave a link to that video in my description box if you're interested. Next, we have the Traxxas Fortec Mustangs. So these are 10th scale, and this rig my husband and I both have. He has the orange and I have the blue. It handles speed and cornering very well. These are pretty quick, faster than I would have imagined. I really like Mustangs, so it was a dream come true to have one of these. My parents surprised my husband and I for Christmas one year with them. I have done a video all about them, so I will be sure to leave a link also to that video in case you guys are interested. So I think that completes the collection. I'm sure I missed some, but I gave you guys the ones that we actually go out and use and bash with. You guys have probably seen on the channel a time or two. If you guys have any questions on any of the vehicles that I have mentioned today, go ahead and leave them down below. You can first check and search on my channel for the specific vehicle. I may or may not have done an unboxing. I want to say I've done an unboxing video on a good amount of these, but if not, go ahead and leave your questions in the comments down below. So I want to know from you guys, what is your all-time favorite basher? Even if you are a crawling person, like if you were to go buy a basher, what would it be? Thank you so much for watching today, guys. Please hit that thumbs up button to like this video, and then also hit the subscribe button to stick around for future uploads. Lots of exciting things coming. I mentioned in my last video that we got a 3D printer, so some 3D printing content will be arriving. And little side note that I should have put at the beginning of this video, I have not gotten around to getting an adapter for my microphone. So again, I'm sorry if the audio is not great and if you can hear some background noise. So that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!